and Mac Dre. Throw a hoodie on and come with me. Burn it all down with the gasoline. We're going into.
And welcome to the Great Knights News Network. I'm Brendan Cannon.
And I'm Trevor Notwell.
And today we have episode 1 of season 3. We started off as a club with only 5 guys my freshman year. Grew last year to about, I'd say 12 guys. Had a great crew with Frank, Ruben, Nick Lombardo, Ryder Ludwig. And now video production in the Green Knights News Network is a signature program with almost 30 guys producing new content every day.
Yeah, our class has been great so far. A lot of freshmen like myself had to learn the ropes around here, but it's really fun.
Definitely. Our first segment of the year is from Jack Weber, a freshman like Trevor. He got the chance to talk to some Notre Dame students about what they like so far this year.
Yeah, obviously things like sports and clubs are continuing from last year, but new things at ND this year, like community period and what you can do in it.
Let's see what they had to say. So here's Jack Weber.
We asked a few students at Notre Dame about their experience so far. Here are their responses.
I like the school's program, like the school's teachers, and now I'm in this Notre Dame's cross-country team. And I really like the sport. It's pretty different from my doing in China.
My favorite part about Notre Dame is the real sense of community and brothership that you feel here. Everybody's just really helpful and nice.
My favorite part of Notre Dame is community period, because I get to do all my homework and hang out with my friends after school.
And my favorite thing about Notre Dame is probably community period, because I get to play basketball with my friends and study for stuff I have in other classes.
What I like about Notre Dame is that the teachers are really nice, and all my friends are coming here, and I met a lot of new people.
My least favorite thing with Notre Dame is that they discontinued the yellow polos, because last year I was really looking forward to wearing them, and they just discontinued.
My least favorite part about Notre Dame is waking up so early in the morning, because compared to my last school, this starts really early.
What I don't like about Notre Dame is that the yellow polos aren't here anymore. I thought those were pretty cool. My brother went here.
The main thing I do not like about the school is the lunch options. Last year, they offered a sandwich option where they can make your own sandwich for you, but now they only offer the hot ones.
From those student responses, it's easy to see that the pros of Notre Dame far outweigh the minor drawbacks of this outstanding school.
Thank you, Jack. Quality segment there. So how have you used community period this year?
So during community period, I've seen teachers finish homework and collaborate on projects with fellow students. Community period is definitely a good time to get work done, see teachers, and really just hang out with friends.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely been a good addition to our school. Our next segment today is by another one of our freshmen, and that's John Finnegan. And he got the chance to talk to some of the club moderators, the student club moderators at Notre Dame, and ask a couple questions really about what their club's all about. So here's John Finnegan.
So why'd you join Yearbook Club?
I joined Yearbook Club so I could have more choices and decisions in what goes on at our school.
Yeah. So what do you like about it?
I like it because it's a creative outlet, so I can come up with ideas and those actually get implemented.
What's your favorite thing that you do in it?
I like the spirit that we have. It's really collaborative, and everyone comes up with good ideas, and we decide what we're going to add and what not to add.
Okay, thank you. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Dylan Schwartz. I'm the president of Book Club here at Notre Dame.
What do you do in Book Club?
So in Book Club, every month we choose a book as a class, and we read it, and we come back, we have a discussion, and even towards the end of the year, we have an author actually come in and talk to us about the book. So it's really cool. It's a great experience.
Why do you think other people should join Book Club?
Well, even if you think that there isn't a book out there for you, there definitely is. They're all different genres, so even if you're afraid to join, even if you think that like it's something that's geeky or nerdy, don't think that. We all have a great time. It's a fun experience.
Thank you.
No problem.
What do you do in Literary Magazines Club?
Well, there's a lot of different jobs in Literary Magazine Club. I'm a leader of the club, so I do a lot of editing, but there's writers, there's editors, there's people that do photography, there's artists that get their art, their drawing and painting in, so it's not just writing.
Why'd you decide to join Literary Magazines Club?
I decided to join Literary Magazine because I thought it was a great way to get exposure to literary criticism, and especially if someone wants to go into a field that involves a lot of writing, it helps you to organize your thoughts and helps you to really develop your writing skills.
What's your favorite part about intramural sports?
My favorite part about intramural sports is being able to play in a competitive atmosphere with all your classmates while still having fun and being able to compete for a championship.
Thanks, John, for a great segment. And now, community period, everyone has a chance to get involved in this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Before this year, I mean, it's pretty hard for a lot of people because of sports and just really having to leave early. But, you know, with community period, I'd say probably 95% of the club meetings are now during that time. And you can just see in the morning on the TVs what's going on. So it really allows you to take advantage of what's going on here at Notre Dame.
So our final segment for the day, I got the chance to talk to our 3 fall coaches, Coach DiCaprio, Coach Chuka, and Coach Andriozzi. We talked a little about their time coaching here at ND, as well as some memories from their own experiences.
All right, here's Trevor Nowell.
Well, and today I'm going to be interviewing some fall sport coaches to get their aspects as being a coach here at Notre Dame. Here I am with Coach DiCaprio of the Notre Dame football team. So far, what have been your favorite moments as a coach here?
Well, I have 2 favorite moments. One was back in 2008 when we had a team that was really having a lousy season, and we played Daniel Hand, and I think it was our actual first game at Veterans Field, and Daniel Hand was doing really well in that season. And we were behind the whole entire game. We came back and we were down by 1, and we kicked the field goal with no time on the clock.
I would have to say this past week when we beat Hamden for the first time in over 10 years, and seeing the excitement from the young guys being happy with winning. We won 3 races that day. So,
well, first of all, it's a privilege and an honor to be able to coach here at Notre Dame community, family. Favorite moment is when I'm out there with the kids and trying to pass the message to them, and I see them, you know, delivering what I'm asking them to do.
Secondly, what have been your favorite moments as a competitor?
Well, I'm going to go all the way back to 1991, and I was playing at Brantford High School, and we were playing Shelton, and it was kind of a similar situation to 2008. We had a lousy season going, and we played Shelton. My grandfather had been ill, and I didn't even know, but he had come to the game, and we beat Shelton, and then statistically, I had a very good game. So that was.
When I was in high school, I played for Hamden High, and we beat Notre Dame High School 25-0 in a baseball game. That would be one of my top days. But on top of that, when we won the state championship when I was in high school playing baseball for Hamden High, so I played on a very good team, and I was one of the players that helped make a difference.
As a competitor.
Well, as a competitor, I always like winning attitude. Of course, go out there and compete. That's how I.
Thank you to all fall sport coaches for letting me interview them, and good luck to all the teams this year.
Thank you, Trevor. And I know from soccer, and of course you know from cross country, and you hear it all the time about Coach DiCaprio. That's 3 quality coaches right there.
Oh yeah, for me personally, Andriozzi has been a great coach because he has a lot of experience and he makes practices fun and different. It's been a lot of fun so far.
So that will be the end of our first episode of the season 3 of the Green Knights News Network. However, with our first episode also comes our first giveaway.
This week, we're giving away an exclusive Vineyard Vine Notre Dame tie. Make sure to like this video and comment your favorite moment from this school year so far for a chance to win this awesome prize.
That's a good tie right there. Also, make sure to tune into episode 2 next week. We'll be talking about the college fair, which I talked to some students last week, students, admissions reps, a lot of different people. So that'll be on next week. And then we're also bringing back a segment from my freshman year 2 years ago. You saw Gino Pagliaro in it 2 years ago. And now you're going to see some familiar faces like Ryan Cafferty in his season 3 version coming up next week. So, for the Green Knights News Network, I'm Brandon Canning.
And I'm Trevor Notwell.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week, guys.